intro, I have a new project car. I'm actually waiting for it to pull up into my driveway right now. So, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this, but it's a free car. Awesome dude. He needed to get it out of his house because he was moving. It was in his garage, and rather instead of seeing him scrap it, I was just like, yo, I'll come get it. So I got it, and just waiting for delivery to come here. So yeah, so not only do I have Van Wilder here, I got the Prism Project Rocksteady, and I don't know if I've showed anybody this or probably seen my social media. If you follow my Instagram or my Facebook blog page, then you already know about these cars. So right here we got a couple MR2s. This red one right here is already sold. Guy came over last week to buy a door, ended up buying the whole fucking car. This one right here I'm keeping to pull parts off of it. And another reason why I'm keeping this is because for a GZE, son. So the drivetrain for this one is probably most likely going to end up in my Geo. Now that I got this Celica on the way here, I don't know what the fuck to do. So, but let me put this down, sit tight, and I think the truck's pulling in. Give it a second. Lee.
Pull up a little bit.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Celica. Put this right here, that right there. Take a quick look. So this right here, 1984 Toyota Celica. It is the ST, so it's a basic model with a solid rear axle. Don't let the fender flares fool you. He did put them on, and I'm kind of glad he put them on because I would have done the same thing. So needs a lot of work. So needs a lot of work. Engine and subframe's already taken off. He's going to get me the subframe once he removes his engine from it. So I have the subframe. He had 240 suspension up front and Cressida suspension in the rear. So I'm going to give that a shot. I'm pretty pumped. Yeah, pretty fucking pumped. Back in the day, a long time ago, I had an 83 GTS Celica. I built a 20R, 22R combo, hybrid combo. And it was fun, but I didn't like the 20R, 2022R engine. I mean, they're fun, they're torquey, but they are gutless no matter what you do to them. So I ended up throwing a 3S GTE in there from a first gen MR2, and had the adapter or bell housing modified for 3S back in the day. Old school Puerto Rican shit. Had a lot of fun with it, and I missed that car, and ever since I really wanted another one, but I wanted a coupe this time, and I prefer the solid axle rear end of the GT or ST cars, which this is an ST, so a solid rear axle, which is a plus for me. So yeah, I'm pumped, man, super pumped. Got Van Wilder here, getting ready for the rebuild. Got Rocksteady over there, getting ready for the rebuild. The Geo Prism, I don't even know what I want to do. Should I GZE swap this car? And just in case you're wondering, I mentioned the GZE because these cars, I think in the Australian market and Japan market, and I think some in the European market, they came, these Celicas, I think the chassis code was AA63. Yeah, AA63, I believe. And they came with a 4AG from the factory. So it's not, you know, a bad idea to throw a 4AG in here, or a 4AG ZE, which I happen to have behind my house. So there's a lot of ideas. I actually, if you look over there, that right there under that cover is a 2GR out of a Toyota Sienna 3.5 liter, and I thought about, you know, putting that in here and grabbing a 6-speed out of a IS 250. The options are endless. Too many thoughts, and I'm pumped. I feel like a kid again, especially with having the Prism. You know, because it reminds me of the Corolla. It is basically a Corolla, just a rebadged Corolla. But I feel like a kid again. This is so fucking cool. So yeah, let me clean this up, and I'll be right back. What up, world? Monster here, checking in. Currently, if you're watching this video, you can see where I said I'd be right back. Unfortunately, I lost some files, so here I am, kind of topless. Yee! Got my fro all out. But yeah, so got the Celica. So basically, right now the major thoughts are 4AGZ. Who knows what may happen though? Honestly, like, I love balance. Like I said in the video, I had a 3S GTE powered Celica way back in the day, about 20 years ago. So if you're wondering how old I am, I just gave a little hint. Don't let the baby face fool you. I'm old as fuck. But yeah, man, I'm super pumped, and I'm honestly thinking about going with the 4AGZE setup, just for the fact that I have a T50 already. I have the complete drivetrain. I have a complete car, so it makes sense. I was really pushing for about the 2GR swap, but the engine that I have is not good. It ran, but it was burning oil out of when it was installed in a customer vehicle. So that's basically just going to be a mock-up block. I was originally going to, you know, use that for another Toyota van project, but which I still can. Don't get me wrong, I can still do that, but I don't know. The options are endless. I've thought about 1UZ, the 2GR, obviously. Sorry, I've been drinking quite a bit. 2GR is another swap I really want to do on a vehicle. Just for the fact it's a V6, it's a 60-degree V6, so it's compact, and I think it'll give the VQ a run for its money. So that's one option. Another option is either a 1UZ or a 3UZ. But again, I really want to use what I have. Like I said, I have a complete GZE car. So I have the wiring, the computer, the engine. Like I said, I have a T50, and I have some rear-wheel drive coolant passages too that might work. If I were to do the 4A GZE, I would definitely get a 1.8 block, the 7AFE block, and then make it a stroker, a 1.8. A lot of people know that I used to do 7AGs way back in the day too, 20 years ago. Again, I'm old as fuck. But and that's what a lot of people knew me about from back in the day. Just making 4AGs fast and fun. So again, I'm not even looking for crazy horsepower. I just want a fucking fun car. Fun car that's rear-wheel drive, lightweight, and that could just, you know, I could take it from here in North Carolina to VIR or Shenandoah Speedway, wherever, Atlanta, wherever. That's my goal for this car. It's just a beater street drift car. That's it. I really want to get back into drifting. I haven't gone drifting in fucking years. And I'm tired of sitting on the sidelines and just watching everybody else and watching all the fucking builds and videos and shit. So it's time to make my own drift car again. So let's see what happens, guys. All right. Stay tuned. If you have any ideas, any comments, feel free to message me or, you know, put a comment down below. And if you can, like, comment, subscribe. If you're a drinker like I am, send me some more rum.